welcome. Namaste. I am Venus. Today for you, I have a nice strengthening, 10-minute strengthening, stretching, toning to start your day. We only have 10 minutes. So with that, everyone, I want to remind you to please use your breath in and out of your asanas. That will let you know how far you can go in your pose. We're going to start today standing up, and you probably want a couple blocks here. You could set your blocks at their lowest level. And what we're going to do is you can put one above for now. We're just going to use one right now. But you're going to start by placing your foot, just the ball of your foot, and then bring your heel down. So you're feeling a nice stretch in the back of the calf. Standing up really tall. Navel to spine, tucking the tailbone under. We're just going to hang out here, really pressing into the ball of the foot, kind of gripping onto the block with your toes, breathing. You can keep a slight bend in the back knee, roll the shoulders up and back, breathing. While you're doing this, you can rotate your wrists, maybe wiggle the fingers, reach up overhead. Breathing. As you're breathing here, you can breathe in your nose, out your nose, or in your mouth, out your mouth, whichever is comfortable for you. And then we'll go ahead and switch. You're bringing the opposite foot up, stretch through. So you can feel a nice stretch at the bottom of the calf and stretching the bottom of your foot, the arch. Again, tuck that tailbone under, navel to spine, rotating the wrists, wiggling the fingers, maybe lifting your hands up overhead and bringing them down. Breathing. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and back around. Slight bend in the opposite leg. And then bring your foot back. Now we're going to bring our foot back behind us, placing the top of your foot flat on the mat. So you can feel a nice stretch in that top part of your foot. Take a few breaths here, in and out. And close your eyes or leave them open. Turn your head no, maybe. No, maybe. Or yes. Do that same thing on the opposite foot. Bring it back behind you. If you need to steady yourself with your toes first, do that. But then place the top of your foot flat on the mat. Breathing. Again, you can do the no, turning the chin side to side. Or maybe yes. Up and down. Now we'll go ahead and you can move the blocks away or you can keep them there. And we're going to fold down. I'm going to keep my blocks and place my hands on my blocks and fold back into a downward facing dog. So press back through the chest. Breathing, maybe drop the head down. You pedal out your feet. Really stretch, try to get the heels on the mat. If you don't, that's okay. Every day your body's going to do something different. Then you're going to come forward into a plank. Come down. Push back up. Back into that downward facing dog. We'll do this a few more times. Pedal out the feet. Come down. Plank. Back up. Back again. Downward facing dog. Plank. Down. Up. And back. Let's do that one more time. Into your plank. Down. Back. And back up. And walk your feet forward. From here, you can either keep one block there or no blocks, whatever you choose. Fold all the way down. Take your hands out in front and walk them over to the side. And then over to the opposite side as far as you can go. And hook your hand around your ankle. From here, you're slowly going to roll up, bending through the knee a little bit into your Tadasana, your mountain pose. Readjust your pants if you need to, your shirt. Bring your arms up overhead. Breathing. You can bring your palms together or just turn your pinkies towards one another. We're going to bend through the knees and come into Sun Salutation B. Sliding back through the hips. Breathe in, come down, and then back up, halfway lift. Fold back down, and then come all the way up. Hands up overhead. Folding down once more. Stepping back into that downward facing dog. Stretch back, rock your hips side to side. And lift your right leg up high. We're going to come into our swan pose. Open up through the leg, bending your knee. Pressing the knee up high. Before walking through, placing one knee, your right knee behind your right wrist. Or left, whichever you started with. You can slide on down. From here, you can take a block. Press up and arch through the back. Nice little back bend. And then you can slide all the way down and rest your head. Or you could stay up, place your hand on your knee and on your foot, and breathe. Having that slight back bend. You can even bring the hands in front by your heart. Breathing. Back down. Slowly come down. From here, you're going to curl your toes under, your back toes under. Come up. Slide up a little bit, bringing that ankle, placing it on your knee, pressing back, and come down. Leaving your ankle and your foot next to your knee. Back up. Come down. And back up. Hold it out one more time. Down. Almost so you look like your legs are in a figure four. And then we'll switch. Pedal your legs out. Rock the hips side to side. Now let's come into our swan pose with the opposite leg. Lift your leg up as high as you can. Bend and open up through the knee so your knee is higher than your hip. Bring it down and through, placing the left knee behind your left wrist, sliding that right leg back. Breathing. Again, you can come up on your knee and your foot and take an arch here, bringing the shoulders back, pinching the shoulder blades together, or bring the hands to the heart center. Breathe. Navel to spine, shoulders back. Hips level with the floor. Before coming back, down. Come on up, curl that toe under. Come on up into your downward facing dog. Pressing back through the chest one more time. Bring your other ankle on your knee. Now figure four, come down as far as you can. Rock back up, down, rock back up, and down, and back up, Back into your downward facing dog, pressing back through the hips. Drop down on your knee. And then come all the way back into your child's pose. Breathing. And then come up. We'll take a few rounds of cat and cow. So you're going to drop your stomach as you inhale. Exhale to cat. Rounding up. Come back on the hips a little bit. And then drop down into cow. Leaving the arms straight. Elbow creases shining forward. And cow. Drop down, inhale. Cow. Really drop the belly down. Curl the tailbone up, shoulders back. And cat. Walk your knees forward. And we'll take a seat. And I want to thank you again for joining me. Let's go ahead and rotate the wrists one more time. We did a lot of things with the hands today. Fan out your fingers. And then bring one hand in front and press the elbow into you. Breathe. And then take the other hand by the elbow and press it in. Breathe. Go ahead and tip your chin down, rock side to side. And breathe. Thank you for joining me for that quick 10-minute strengthen and tone and stretch. And I enjoyed having you. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a comment or like, and I will look forward to seeing you on the mat soon. Let's close with the chant of Om one time. Anjali Mudra, hands at the heart. Breathe in. And exhale. Everybody have a beautiful day.